It's snowing out. Seems like a great day for marching with Matsimus, really, doesn't it? Tank, you wanna go for a walk? Is that a yes? Oh, he's doing the stretches. That means he's ready to go. Okay, bud, let's go. Hello guys, Matsimus here. Well, it is a beautiful snowy day here in southern Alberta, and me and the old pup are going for another walk. So welcome to another Marching with Matsimus. I apologise for the... we're going to have maybe a bit of a snow issue here. But today we're going to talk about, well, random stuff really, because that's what always Marching with Matsimus is about. What I will say, as of recently, I've been getting some fantastic support from you guys in regards to donations on my Patreon account. I can't thank you enough. It really means so much. Tank is also very happy about that, as you can see. He's quite adamant on making sure I make you guys aware that he is happy. It really does mean a lot to me when you guys actually contribute towards my channel, because clearly YouTube is becoming quite broken, and I think that's primarily what I want to try and talk to you about today, is really how the whole YouTube world is just a complete farce, whether it's advertising or the disgusting world that it is in terms of the kind of content that's actually coming out nowadays. I'm sure many of you are aware of the H3 Productions YouTube channel. Ethan Klein is absolutely hilarious, I find. He's kind of a role model in terms of my humour, because he just doesn't care, and for the most part I don't care either, but I always have my limits of where I kind of draw the line, and sometimes I find that the world of YouTube really does bring out the worst in people. Not too sure why that is. I think it's just because the freedom of internet kind of just makes everybody feel like they have the ability to say and do whatever they want, which is within reason perfectly justified. But I think nowadays it gets rather disgusting. It's just cringy, some of the stuff they bring out nowadays on YouTube. It's just, what is happening? And it kind of makes me wonder, am I doing something very wrong? Why am I doing what I'm doing? You know, I spend many hours on producing content for you guys, and I absolutely love doing so, and Tank does too, being a golden star of the Matsimus, Marching with Matsimus series. But it does make me wonder, you know, what am I doing wrong? You know, you see these channels that have like 2 million subscribers, and the content is of just the most disgusting stuff in the world. I mean, we're talking about, you know, I mean, I understand like kids channels when it comes to, like, you know, Elsa and fucking Spider-Man, whatever else that cancerous, disgusting crap is. But it just makes no sense to me how those channels explode with views, and I work my butt off for both gaming and military related stuff, and just funny stuff. I think some of my content's quite funny, and it just doesn't seem to be paying off as much as I thought it would in terms of, you know, I guess, effort to pay out in regards to, you know, subscribers and views and stuff. But at the end of the day though, guys, it really isn't a concern for me. It's kind of baffling, if anything. Just more of a sort of a what's the word? Yeah, it's just baffling. It's just confusing to me why it happens. And you know, there's some videos out there also that I've been watching, and I'm just like, why? Just why? Why are you producing that stuff? And, you know, good for them though. I mean, like many people have mentioned to me on my Discord channel, which of course, guys, if you haven't been on before, I'd love it if you could come stop by and say hello. That's just the way it is. It's the way of the world nowadays. People like to have their own freedom of opinion, and that's all good. But I just think it's just becoming a little out of hand sometimes. And I'm sure many of my viewers that are watching this right now have recently... I'm going to have to swap hands here because it's getting rather cold on that hand. I'm sketching. I'm sure many of my viewers here are a little concerned as to, you know, the way I've been dealing with things on Discord lately, because I have been having a few people who maybe have been putting out some kind of odd and interesting things, some of which I can't really agree with. But at the end of the day, that's their privilege on being able to speak freely. and I'm going to roll with it. But there's always a line I have to draw. I know as of recently, I myself have been becoming a little triggered or offended by stuff, and I'm not too sure why that is. I think it's just because of my age. I think it's just because I'm growing up a little bit. I mean, that's, oh god, this is not looking good. I'm getting all wet, horrible. Oh god, stay with me, people. Stay with me. There we go. I think we're good now. And I think it's just because you know, I just getting to the age where I'm just not able to relate as much as to what's happening nowadays. Update for you for the Canadian Armed Forces. Nothing. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed at all. We're still at the same miserable waiting period that we were as always. Tank is also rather disappointed in this because, you know, if I was in the military, he'd be able to maybe join me on... No, he wouldn't be able to join me on anything. It would be rather interesting if he could though, wouldn't it? But yeah, that's really starting to get me down too, and I think that's maybe another part of why I'm getting so, like, butthurt by things lately is, you know, I'm not super happy at the moment. Things have been getting me down a little bit lately, and, you know, I know, maybe just things are changing a lot in my life right now, becoming a little bit more stressful. Got a big announcement for you all though, guys. Stop, Tank. I have been contemplating moving house. We're tempted to look at getting another house. We're not sure if it's a possibility or not, but possibly an option in the future here, so that's going to add to my potential stress, but no, not really. It's just something that me and Mrs. Matsimus has kind of been considering in the background there, but not really something that I'm really too keen on focusing on right now. So yeah, I mean, it just seems as of lately, things have just been kind of a little strange for me. I'm not sure why though, just all over the place, you know, just things have kind of just been all over the place and stressful and strange, and really not too sure why that is. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. So guys, I would really like it if you could do a favor for me. I'm not sure if any of you are aware of the videos, the shooting star videos, the ones where people superimpose the green screened moving people where they, you know, slip over and all of a sudden it's a repeated scene of them slipping over and they're flying through space or the ocean with dolphins or whatever else it may be. And honestly, that is pure morale for me. Like, it's absolute morale. It's absolute harambe. And I really wish that you guys could maybe, and this is just a request, if you guys could maybe do your own renditions of shooting stars, but with armor, like tanks, or military. It can be military or armor, preferably tanks and armor. Now, there's a key one that I think is going to be, I've been trying to do it myself, but I'm so poor at video editing, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. It's the one where the Russian T-72, I think T-72 crews, are trying to knock off the other tank crewmen off the back of the back decks of a T-72 with the gun barrel of the turret. I'm just going to swap hands here. And it is absolutely hilarious. If you haven't seen it, go watch that video. I'll try and find it for you and link it in the description. But if you guys could make me, send me your, or submit me your own videos via email or however you want to do it, your own YouTube channels, and I will feature on my channel, okay? I want to see the best ones you can do related to armor, okay? So anything that is, you know, tank related, preferably, can be any kind of missiles, preferably please not anything where people are being killed, just kind of banter, just low-key, nothing like Syria. I don't want any Syrian stuff, I don't want any people being killed or anything like that. Obviously it's just going to get cut away from YouTube. Just fun stuff, okay? Because I'm addicted to the shooting star videos right now, and I'm not too sure exactly why that is, but they are hilarious. I don't know, it's just the simplistic form of humor that sometimes I find very funny. I'm just going to clean the screen again here, guys. God damn Canadian weather, eh? It's stopped turning from rain now into just, sorry, from snow into just rain now. Tank's getting rather wet, and he's kind of like, hey, you okay? He's like, I don't care what you're saying right now. I'm looking for rabbits. I'm looking for coyotes. Yeah, so I don't know what I just pressed. I pressed A lock, whatever that means, on my phone there, whatever. So yeah, let me know if you can make your own videos of shooting stars and get back to me, and I will feature it on my channel. And for those of you who actually make some of the best ones, I'll actually try and get you a gift sent to you. Whatever it may be, I'll try and decide in the near future here. But I would love it if you could make one, and I will feature it on my channel. If you do have a YouTube channel, I'll put your link in the description, all that good stuff. But I thought that'd be a little fun competition. Another side thing that I was thinking of doing is if you guys have any interest in sending me your fan art. I know a number of channels out there have, you know, people who send them fan art of whatever it may be. And it'd be good if you could try and do some for Matsimus, you know. I'll feel free to. I'm being actually able to send you. I can send you a green screen picture of my face doing something stupid, like or whatever it may be. I know a number of people from my Discord have already found a green screened image of my face and been having some fun with it. So maybe I can give you one of those and link it in the description, or put it into one of my Discord channels there, and you can just play with it and make your own memes, Matsimus memes, I guess. Because I want to have some fun and try and cheer up a little bit. Because, like I said, as of lately, I've been a little miserable. So. Yeah, you guys can have some fun with that. And if you do want to submit your fan art electronically, that's obviously the easiest way. But if you want to send it by mail, what I will actually be doing is some of the best ones, even any of them really, I'm going to put them on the wall behind me in my office there, in Matsimus's office, so that when I'm playing games and such, or doing live streams, you'll actually be able to see your fan art in the background and see it there. Because, you know, I've seen people's channels before with fan art, and you look in the background and some of them are just hilarious. So if you guys do want to do that, please feel free to get in contact with me on Discord, or just leave it in the comment section and give you some details where you can send the I guess physical form fan art and anything electronically. You can either email it to me, or come onto Discord and do it that way. So me and Tank are getting rather wet right now. It's not exactly the best weather to come out, but as soon as I saw it snowing, I'm like, why not? You know, why not? So today I'm wearing roughly about 35 pounds in the back of the rucksack, not too much. I'm just rocking in jeans today though, so I can't be doing any running, unfortunately. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing. I just saw the snow coming down and was like, let's give it a go. Yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna be, oh god, rain on it again. So I don't think I'm gonna be doing too much more walking today with the old pup, because he gets wet and he gets miserable too. He kind of just looks at me and he's like, okay, I've had enough now, I want to go home. So yeah, but actually the weather's starting to turn for a bit better now. It's starting to look a little nicer. Let's just there we go. Yeah. So yeah, anyway guys, like I said, I'm probably going to cut it quits here and take the pup home and finish up our walk here. We'll go back around on the loop. But I really appreciate you stopping by today. I know this is just a short video and I'm just kind of babbling and boring the crap out of you, but there's a couple of tidbits of information in there that can probably set you up some fun times, and I'd love to hear from you guys. I'd love to hear from my fans and my supporters and followers. Once again, a huge thank you to every single one of you who have supported my channel, both in just the smallest way by coming to say hello on Discord, or by submitting your own contributions and donations to Patreon, or any other means that you've been doing recently. I can't thank you enough. Tank says thank you so much too. Tank, say thanks. Say thank you. There you go. That's his thank you. So thank you so much. I really can't express how much it means to me. So with that being said, I'm going to say goodbye to you now, guys, because my hands are absolutely freezing. I've turned into a complete wimp since leaving the military. Army, I know a lot of you get upset by me saying, you weren't in the military, you were in the army. Yes, I was in the army. So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me on this Marching with Matsimus. All the best, and bye-bye. Tank, say bye-bye, pup. No, I'm too busy eating grass. Too busy eating grass. Okay, guys, have a great day. Bye-bye. Come on, bud, let's go. Bye. That moment you realise you really shouldn't have come this way because of the mud. And the dog's loving it, but I'm not so much. Oh well. Onward, puppy dog, onward.